looked over to my side and there was a sheet of, like a clothing sheet, and flies everywhere. And at first I was just like, oh, mess. I was like, that's not a mess, that's a human. There's a person under there. So, not knowing what I could ask and not ask at this point, I pulled God aside and said, is that person dead? And his response was so just dry in a way, and it shocked me because he's so used to this. Right. He said, no, she's not, but she probably will be tomorrow. Thank you so much for having us here. This is a very special experience for me, but I want my friends to understand. Maybe Gautam, you could explain for everyone. These people are mentally disabled and they come from all different parts, and you serve many different areas of their life that they need.
Right now we are in palliative shelter home. It's a mentally disabled home. It's actually for orphans and all the categories of people who are affected with mentally retarded. So there are around 100 people here, not only men or female. There are kids as well. They went to school actually. So what they do here is they bring from the streets and they give them shelter, food, and the proper treatment for them, because they need, unless they are not coming out from the stress and the pain which they are going through, they will not become normal.
Finally, in our world here, so to speak, we're starting to embrace people who have mental concerns, who have physical illnesses that are manifesting in their brain. We are now seeing it that way. We no longer judge the way someone was previously judged, where it was like, put him in a home, send him off to the nut house,
right.
Whatever it was that we were saying about people that had these trauma-related physical mental illnesses.
Right.
In India, there's so much, and most of the developing world, there's so much further behind with that path. So anybody that displays levels of psychosis, whether it is bipolar, whether it's schizophrenia, whether it's serious depression, anything that could be caused by the fact that they've been on the streets, get cast aside as the most untouchable of the untouchable. This is my friend. So we're serving our friends today. And we're telling a story to everyone. These people, we know a lot. Just leftover food, and it's a pleasure to bring them fresh food so that they get fresh food. And it's amazing to see that you sit for more than 1 second. The experience that you have, you just take a little bit longer than you think. The men inside and the women inside, why are they in there and not out here?
Yeah, actually, their mental levels are a bit different. Like they are uncontrollable actually. Yeah, they are uncontrollable.
Uncontrollable?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are giving treatment, so they are like. There's some improvement in their mental condition every day by day.
Yeah.
And they also leave the people here, they also roam here. But sometimes like when they won't get the treatment, they will behave abnormally. So it's for safety purpose they keep inside.
Because sometimes they seem okay and then others not.
Exactly. Because you cannot guess when the person they will be like similar, like you have seen some cases like they won't be like same like all the day. They will be behaving odd, so we need to be safe because everyone is same here. They need to think about the other people as well.
If you notice, there's that beautiful man that is chained to a wall. Now, I don't know what level of mental illness they're claiming he has, but I've yet in my life to experience such a human. You look at his face, that smile, Every time I think about it, he was so present. He was so there with me. When I walked into that cell, trying to ignore the fact that he was chained, like I was supposed to be worried about him,
Right.
he lit up with this like, hi human,
Right.
not in an insane way, in a human way.
ॐ श्री अन्नपूर्णेश्वरि विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयातु ॐ श्री ललिता माता विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयातु.
So these cows were also deserted, that they don't have families. And so this incredible home has taken them in as well to ensure that they have family and that they have food. So we're feeding them the same way that we get to feed their other family. A lot of people don't understand that divorced women in India become orphaned. So their husbands have disowned them, therefore their family disowns them in most cases. It's completely shameful for a woman to be divorced, not for men, for women. Thank you. Namaste. Thank you. Bye, everybody. Bye. It's really different. It's a very different experience to be told namaste by these hearts. And to see them laugh when they weren't expecting you to stay there. In the West, we say namaste like it's a thing, like it's cute. It's really different. A true expression of humanity in a way that is hard to capture. You see this photo coming out right now. I'm getting chills. Passed away yesterday while we were here. We are waiting for our last
Today it's very special for us. The reason is actually the main purpose behind this project is not just to do the last rites and make the soul realize that they are orphans. They are not orphans because they die like orphans in the old age homes and the streets or the shelter homes, wherever it is. We are just making sure that they are not orphans when we all are alive. So we not just do the last rites, we also involve people, involve the society, involve each and everyone, because it's everyone's social responsibility. This is everyone's responsibility, and we are just giving the hope to the soul that they were not orphans at the last moment. And today it's really very special for us because Georgia has taken the initiative to do the last rites, and of course this is the first time in India any foreigner is doing the last rites for an orphan dead body.